Is this a contender for the best travel cup of 2018? Let's find out on coffeewithgpa.com. So if you're new to this channel and you'd like learning more about coffee products and the latest coffee beans on the market so you don't have to worry about wasting any money whatsoever, consider subscribing below to learn more on all future videos. So today we have an awesome travel mug by POLU, thanks to Coffee Lab UK. A travel mug that is a little bit different from some of the others. Now we've seen collapsible coffee mugs, we've seen glass coffee mugs, but now we're looking at bamboo fibre coffee mugs. So why do we love the POLU cup, thanks to Coffee Lab UK? Well, there's a million things that we can really like about this. Now, it's not collapsible like the Stojo cup, it's not glass like the Keep cup, and it's not plastic like every other travel cup that's ever been made by any other company ever. Instead, this coffee cup has been made from bamboo fibre. Now, why is that so important? Well, the bamboo that was used in order to make this cup was farmed sustainably on a farm, actually a specialist farm, over in China. So it's all been done in a way that's really, really positive. But also, the way that it has been developed actually helps us towards living a zero waste life. A lot of us are now really concerned about what we're doing to the environment with the products that we buy and the way that we recycle everything. So the POLU cup is a great way of having that step forwards without having to worry about changing everything that we do. Absolute win. Now the POLU cup itself feels great in your hand. That bamboo fibre feels very almost matte, but very tactile. And the heat sleeve around it just takes away any excess heat from the drink that you're having at that time. I really love this cup. One of the things I love about it, not just the colours itself, but I think there's something really good about having a cup in your hand that feels good. You don't want to be holding onto a thermos that feels freezing cold and then boiling hot, or holding onto something that has no real kind of grip to it or no real solidity. This feels reliable, it feels strong, it feels solid, and that's super important when you're looking at traveling with a cup. Now, whether you're using this at work throughout the day or you're using it on your commute to the gym or even into the office, this is really going to do you absolutely no wrong. Some of the other things that are really important about this are actually at the back end of why this purchase could be so important. Now, POLU as a company will actually donate a percentage of the money they get from these cups towards different charities around the Hawaiian area to help the local communities there. Unfortunately, over in that part of the world, with a lot of wastage being dumped in the oceans, they're seeing a huge influx of problems with wildlife and sustainability of the area, all based on the plastics that are getting pumped into the ocean. Now, you probably didn't know this, maybe you did, but even single-use paper cups still have a lining of plastic on the inside, which actually means when they're disposed of, they can take several hundred years to actually decompose properly. And even then, when they decompose, they produce microplastics that actually harm the environment. Not with this. You're absolutely safe. Now, they've worked hard on this product using that bamboo so that if it is to be decomposed over time, it will do so responsibly and take significantly less time in the way that it does break down. So you're helping the environment, you're helping local communities via non-profit organisations such as Access Surf, all with the purchase of one of these 12 or 16 ounce cups. Now they're about £12 from the POLU website, pollute.eco. Check out the link below, coffeewithgpa.com, to grab yourself one of these now. Helping the environment and also making your life much, much easier by taking a travel cup. So I guess we need to test this really to see what it's like. So let's see how the coffee comes out when we use our AeroPress and our POLU cup. And there we have our travel coffee. Perfect for going to the gym or perfect for your commute into work. Now the cup itself, as I said, doesn't feel hot, doesn't feel cold, it just feels tactile, feels really, really good in the hand. And that heat sleeve does just give you something to grip onto as well. A lot of people do say that the cup you're using can greatly change the taste of a coffee. Maybe that's all up here, but it seems to work in this case, so we'll go with that. Now, one thing I really enjoy about this particularly is that even though the lid itself isn't a screw-on lid, isn't a push down and click type of lid, it doesn't actually leave any residual liquid around the top. That's super important. Nothing worse than going into work in the morning, having a sip of hot coffee, and then getting a load of residual cold coffee on the outside of it. Nobody likes that. This is really good, and I've been taking it into work for a few days now. I thoroughly enjoy the fact I can put it in the car, it's nice and stable, doesn't roll around, and sits perfectly in the cup holder in the front also. All in all, this is a very, very good purchase. I love the look of it, I love the feel of it, and I love the ethics behind the company as well. We're so attuned now to companies' values, and I think that's why we buy into any brand. Now, if you are really conscious about the products you buy and the brands that you choose to support, POLU are going to be a fantastic brand to look into. Check out the website pollute.eco to learn more about the sustainability of the company, more about the projects that they're looking to invest into, and the local communities they help too. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Grab yourself one of these in that link below and tell me what you think. Comment or leave feedback below. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to seeing you on our next review on coffeewithgpa.com.